Hey there, Alex from Nami Audio here, hope you're doing great. This month, Hammer and Felt is at 30% off, and I thought it would be a good time to show you some new stuffs with it. And I also said to myself, why not going out of my habits? This library was initially made for more intimate and cinematic pieces, but today I'd like to make a kind of Lofi beat. Lofi or Lo-fi? I don't know. Before beginning, let me tell you that this is not the kind of music that I'm used to do, so in advance, forgive me if it doesn't sound anything like a Lofi beat. But whatever, I hope you'll like it. So first I'm going to create the piano sounds, and to do so I'm going to use the hammer instrument from the library. And this is how it sounds when you load it by default. So to create the lo-fi piano, I'm first going to remove every reverb on the plugin, and then I'm going to add some tape here. And I'm going to add a lot of it actually. Okay, maybe a little bit less. As you can hear, it responds to the velocity very well. Now I'm going to add a little bit of wobble, which is a pitch modulation. Perfect. And finally, I've just added a FabFilter Pro Q2. Perfect. Now let's set up the mood with some drums. And it won't be a lo-fi beat if I don't add any vinyl crackles. So here it is. And some rain. And I'm going to add one last sound, and to do so I'm going to show you a hidden sample in the library. So if you go on either hammer or felt instruments and you play the note C-2, you're gonna hear this. And this is the room noise from the recordings of the piano. Together, this is how it sounds. Great. Now let's do the piano chords. Okay, I said I'm just going to use hammer and felts, but I'm just going to cheat for the bass. Now let's add some crazy sidechain on the bass and piano. And now my favorite parts, I'm going to add all these little textures on top of the beat. To do so, I'm going to use the texture instruments from the library. This is a collection of sounds created with the piano recordings and mangled through various machines like samplers, some guitar pedals, tape machines, and so on. There's also some prepared piano, which is the piano played in less usual way. For example, hitting the strings directly on the soundboard or muting them while hitting the keys. So the first layer I've added is this one. I use it as a riser or to enhance the chords at the end of the song. Next, I've added this beautiful pad, which is Beautiful Hiss, and this is how it sounds. Then you have this one. And on this one, I've added a little bit of ensemble from Logic. Then you have this one, which is called Celeste. And even though the sustain is beautiful on this one, I used it as a short sound. And this part is also played at a moment by this patch, which is muted string. Next, I wanted some lead on top of everything, so I've used again the Beautiful Is preset and played it as a lead actually, and this is how it sounds by itself. And this is with the beat on top. And finally, I've loaded the same instruments twice, which is ice tape, and this is how it sounds by itself again. At the beginning, it is playing this. And then at the end, I played with the filter cutoff frequency while just one note is playing. And this is how it sounds. And that's it actually, the beat is done. Apart from the drums and the bass, everything else have been made with hammer and felt, which is again currently on sale at 30% off until the 1st of November. And this library comes and works with the free player version of Contact, so if you do not have the full paid version, you'll still be able to use it fully. Right, that's it for today. I'm going to leave you here with the full bit. Please like, subscribe, and comment below if you want more videos like this one. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye!